live.
I'm opening up my tablet here to check if we are live. This is all new
Yeah.
and exciting.
We are live, and
we are live!
it looks
Oh my
like
god.
we can sound fine. But people can always give suggestions about
Okay.
voice. Well, the balance between voices and
Yeah.
stuff, audio.
Oh my god, I'm
Okay.
so clumsy. I didn't even properly turn on the lights. Ah, that's way better. Hello and all. Welcome to basically like the first stream I'm hosting. Hi, I'm Philip, also known as Zwiebelgeist on Twitch. You can find that name down here because it's like weird German and like hard to type. And today I'm joined by the lovely Summer.
Hi.
And we are basically looking at a weird German game. And I'm not talking about like German weird, I'm talking about like 90s German weird. So really looking forward to that one. I'm going to give it a few minutes for people to arrive, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone in the chat yet, but I'll just give a few minutes for folks to start trickling in. And in the meantime, maybe we can start talking about the game a little more. I've seen screenshots of it and I've heard you talk about it. Mm-hmm. But can you explain a bit more about what the game was like and why it was created and such?
Okay. So basically, I myself didn't know about this game when I was young, and I only heard about it, that it exists. But I've only looked into it recently, and I would say it's quite known for a certain generation. Probably not like the Oregon Trail in the US, but I would say like in a certain age group it's not unsimilar. Because it was spread on school computers like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? Because it's basically free. It's like freeware, and it was built by a company basically for a certain amount of institutions in Germany to teach kids about stuff.
So it was like an edutainment game.
Yes, exactly. And basically we can give the file a look that comes with the game, because all it comes with is basically an exe file and a readme.txt, but in German it's lies mich. So I'm gonna basically translate the game. And don't worry, it's not much text. And even as it's a parser game, it's really a simple game. So let's look into the lies mich file. And it basically says, it requires an IBM PC, IBM XT, IBM PC 386, IBM PS2, or a computer with a compatible processor, at least 512K of main memory, a CGA, Hercules, EGA, MCGA, VGA, or compatible graphics card. And you actually can, and this is what the game tells you then, you can actually start this game with certain parameters to enforce CGA or to enforce Hercules or whatever. Cool. And one thing I found out, this game has a dark mode. So all you developers out there, rejoice, this game has a dark mode.
The idea, really cool.
Yeah, I was like, why do you build in a dark mode? This is so obscure, like why? But it's actually not a dark mode for developers, but it's for those horrible LCD screens in laptops back then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you had a laptop back then, like 486 or 386 times?
I think I've seen them back then, but I never had one or was able to use one very much. But I definitely saw a few.
Yeah. They basically have, like in my opinion, two big problems. The one is like movement was super blurry, and I mean we're talking about black and white screens still, but they were super blurry. As soon as there was movement on the screen, forget it. Like playing jump and runs on them, no way. Civilization is okay, stuff like that, but that was just not an option. And the other thing was contrast. And especially if you have any kind of light, like don't even think about moving near a window or opening up the blinds in your room if you're using one of those screens. So, well, and this game helped a little because it had this black mode. So basically, it's not white text on... no, the other way around. It's not black text on white screen, but the other way around, which could be a little bit more readable depending on your screen.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the rest of the game says like, this game is freeware. You can charge for it if it's reasonable. If it's reasonable and you don't get any profit, the disc itself is copyrighted. You mustn't modify it, and then. Like the publisher, and I've written this down because it's a mouthful. It's a Federal Association of Public Accidents Insurance Institutions, Munich, the Ministry of Culture of Lower Saxony, the State Association of Northwest Germany of the Commercial Profession Cooperatives Hanover, and the Federal Association of Commercial Profession Associations in Bonn, which back then was the capital of Germany. Holy moly, this is a handful.
Yeah, it does sound like a handful.
Yeah, and basically this was done by, as you can see, like Job Systemlösungen, which is like Job System Solutions. Yeah, so, and I mean, if those kind of institutions come together and are like, oh, let's create a game, it's gonna be highly entertaining and totally not boring or... super educational, or like, I don't know if there's a good word in English, but in German you can say basically with a raised index finger, which means like you are telling someone all the time what he or she has to do, and it's like super educational. But to be honest, there was worse stuff, and it has a certain weirdness and charm to it. So, okay. I hope the stream caught up a little bit, and we have some people in the chat now.
There are a few people in the member list, so
nice.
You should have a few viewers.
Yeah. So if you're there, just make some noise in the chat. We would love to see it. And also tell us if we are... if you can understand as well or not.
Let us know if the stream looks and sounds okay, if the balance between our voices is okay. This game apparently doesn't have much audio, so I don't know if that will be an issue.
Yeah.
But, if something is amiss, let us know.
Yes.
And also just to explain, I normally lead the Eurotrash Takeover streams and do the actual hosting, but this time I let Zwiebelgeist take over because it's such a fascinating game and it's in German and he will do it the most justice and so and it's fun to let him take over the wheels for once. So
okay, so if adventure players are here, you probably know Police Quest, and it has some parts of that. But I would say let's dive right into it, and I would say let's make 2 playthroughs. One where we F up everything that is possible, which is not that much, but like it can get weird. And in the other one, where we have like a good playthrough.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
In chat, Anna said, "Yo, everything sounds great and looks great. Happy to be here for a bit of nostalgia hits."
Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay, and if you can hear the music in the background, it's not very loud, but like a little bit of ambient. I've put up a music by Roll Music, and you can find a link to the artist in the upper right corner, like where is it? All the way over there, right? And it's some Creative Commons licensed music, so enjoy.
Hi, Rockstar.
Yeah, but this, the start of the game, we're gonna immediately hear some really lovely tunes. So let's start it up.
CaWaDo.
Oh my god, it has audio. And you can see the title CaWaDo actually means can it, do it, want it. Whatever sense that makes.
But
hey,
to do it.
yeah, but hey, it's English. That sounds cool, right? And basically, we're immediately faced with, hey, another thing not all kind of games have. It's a character selection screen. And we have the selection between 4, I would say like German youngsters. We have Claudia, Bernd, Anka, and Daniel. And 2 of them basically still go to school, and 2 of them do basically it's a job training. Because like in Germany, it's a big thing to have school and at the same time job training. So so basically it's like you go to work for, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks, and then you go to school for 2 or 3 weeks. Or in some cases it's like 2 days a week you go to school, and then the rest you go to where we work. And basically you learn while you're already working, and at the end you have a certification and everything by the state. So this is like highly regarded as something positive like that. And we have 2 of those pupils who are actually doing that, and they actually differ in what happens in the game. Because like the pupils, they have school the whole day, and the others have to go to work after lunch. So I would say let's start with a pupil, because with them I know the game quite well. With the other 2s we have to... Or no, let's do it the other way around, because then we're gonna screw up even more. That's nice.
Sure.
I would say, chat, what's your favorite character? Like, and then we're gonna pick.
Personally, I feel like Bernd, or however you're supposed to pronounce it, it reminds me of Bernard from Day of the Tentacle.
Oh,
the
that's
Maniac
a good point,
Mansion. Yeah. So I don't know. I like that name, that character.
Oh yeah, but, you want Bernd.
Burned.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give chat a few more seconds, otherwise we're going for band.
Yeah. Not immediately saying something, but chat is of course a little bit behind on us. So let's give them a moment.
Yeah. And basically it's like it's no coincidence that they are named after the alphabet, because the idea is like and it's what it says below, like choose the first, how is it called? Basically the first key / letter of the name to choose your character.
Okay, yeah. Anna says good call, so I think she agrees with me on Burned.
Okay, so let's go with him. He is actually the only one who's over 18, which is the legal limit in Germany to drive a car, to drink hard alcohol, and nowadays to smoke. This game came out in the 90s, so I think wine was okay with 16. That's I think that's still the case, but like wine mixed stuff and stuff like that is not allowed anymore, so beer is okay. And even the driving age has been lowered to 17, but only if you're supervised by a person that is like registered to your name.
Same here, kind of.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go with Bernd. Welcome to CaWaDo. You can basically, you can type easy German sentences, and you can move around your character with with the alphanumeric key / the arrow keys of your keyboard, and with your space key you can move fast or slow and stop. Press enter to make this go away. And basically, I think this is the most text in the whole game. So don't worry, it's not a very text-heavy game, but it has some trivia. And I think we all can play along in the chat. So, okay. So the alarm is ringing. It's 7 o'clock. And usually in Germany, school starts at 8. So we gotta get ready. But, I'm not in a hurry. Can we still sleep? Like, schlafe? Sleep? No, you should stay awake. Okay. Okay, we can stand up. And this is your lovely character. And there we go. We are walking around with sunglasses for the whole game. And the characters, I think they differ in the color of the shirt, and that's it, as far as I know.
Okay.
All right. So
those sunglasses remind me of one of the characters from Jones in the Fast Lane.
Oh my God! You're
He
so
kind of
right.
looks like
Oh
the
my
young
God!
version of that guy.
Yeah, the cool dude from Jones in the Fast Lane. Oh, you're so right. Oh, your stomach is rumbling. It's time to have breakfast. Like, okay, so get up in the morning, 5 minutes, and then it's time for breakfast in Germany, right? So no messing around, no like getting up slow or something. No. Time for breakfast. But let's on the radio. It's like, but by the way, like this game. What?
Oh, just the way you write horn or however
Yeah.
you're
Like
supposed to
usually you
pronounce
should like German umlauts don't exist in this game for some reason. Like, and but perhaps they work. I'm not entirely certain, to be honest. But I think if you have a German keyboard setup, which I don't have, because like I'm a software developer and like the brackets on the English keyboard are so nice and so horrible on the German keyboard layout. So I have a like English keyboard everywhere, and there's a rule in Germany that you can substitute umlauts basically with the regular written letter and an E afterwards. So let's listen to the radio, which would be like
I just
it would look like that with funny dots on the O, but we have to substitute it.
I just laughed at it because it's a hören in German, I guess.
Yeah.
But in Dutch, it's now it's written the way you would call in Dutch horse.
Oh.
Hoeren.
Shit. Nice.
So,
and oh no, it can't do that. Like, can I say turn on radio, like radio on? Oh, sorry, there's just a commercial right now. So, no listening to the radio for us. So, okay. So I guess it's time to go to the bathroom. And again, this game is slightly weird for like. Why should you get points? See, we have 0 from 33 points, and I think my best run I had 32. I won't be able to do that live, but like, let's go for a high score and like wash hands. Hände. It's again the umlaut thing. Waschen. Oh my God, it has sound. Oh.
Yeah, no, this game was only released in Germany.
Yes, exactly. There was no translation as far as I know.
Yeah. Limited release, so yeah, definitely wasn't brought out anywhere else. No translation.
And I guess it wouldn't make sense because like you want to teach like German safety rules a little bit, and you would have to adapt it a lot. But
yeah, it seems very German culture oriented.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Like, you gotta be on time and be at school at 8 o'clock, it says. So it's like you already wasted 10 minutes with your washing of the hands. And we know how important it is right now. So, come on, give us some time. This game allows you to go to the toilet. And it actually allows basically the German version of to shit, which is kacken. I don't know why. But with every other curse word, it's like, no, come on, don't curse. This is a game. And it actually says like, oh, that was like really necessary. And I'm like, what? And you get a point for that. So, okay.
Important part of safety, always poop.
Absolutely. I mean, stuff can happen otherwise. So let's wash the hands again.
Yeah, if you have to go at work.
You don't get points for that. So, that's refreshing. So let's brush our teeth. And it says shrub. And as you can see, like the usual, like if you see a word like basically the SCH and SH in English and German is like overcross. It's like vice versa. Like we write school with SCH, but if you need an so yeah, that is basically that. Okay, what else can we do? We can comb our hair. Like, I don't know about that stuff, but actually you can do it. And it says like very, oh my God, what's
very
the word?
neat.
Very neat, very tidy, exactly. And we actually get a point for that again. So, but by the way, we don't flush. So let's see. Can we like dry our hands on the towel? Nope. Oops, did I mistype it? Let's try again. And trocknen, dry. Oh, they are not wet anymore. But we don't get a point for that. And by the way, if you hit the cursor key, which is like, I think this is really a neat idea, but I don't know if it would have made a good idea in other games, because what you can do is like you walk around with the cursor keys, right? But if you hit the cursor key again, you actually are much faster, right?
That's cool.
Okay, so the point is now we can go down.
And it's already 7:30.
Oh, and it has sound. But don't get used to that. Like, I think there's one more sound sample. I think that's it. Let's go up again.
Oh yeah, you do hear the sound here.
Okay. But what happens now if we walk really fast towards the stairs? Oh my God! Oh, that was really. How do you say that? It's really hard to say.
Yeah,
to say that because
it's the same word in Dutch, but I'm not immediately sure how to translate it in this context.
I mean, you could say that was really strong or violent, but you could also say like that was really something, man. So like
that was heavy, dude.
Yeah, exactly. So don't speed so much. And now like what happens? Are we game over? No, this game actually like you can't die. Even though you sometimes wish you could, but no, seriously. Now it says like you need 10 minutes to regenerate, like to come up on your feet again. And now we already are at 7:40, and I guess the idea was like being on time for school. Like it's an idea, so okay.
And we still haven't even had our Frühstück.
No. Oh, we need to. Of course we need to have a breakfast. And by the way, here's a toaster, and you can throw it in the bathtub or something. But and actually, the toaster is useless in this game. It's totally useless. Oh, Anna writes, this is totally reminiscent of the LucasArts games. To me, this has a Sierra vibe, because like just the graphics alone and having a parser. But being not able to die feels very LucasArtsy. Like, I know.
It's kind of in between, yeah.
And you also play Bernard, so. Okay. So let's open up.
If I have to like the graphical style, I guess is more Sierra, but like the actual art, like in the bedroom upstairs, that has more of a LucasArts vibe. Like Day of the Tentacle, it does kind of feel like that.
Like upstairs, the flags and stuff like that. You're totally right. Yeah. And like those weird wall cuts. I somehow really like that. Okay, so let's open up the fridge and see what's inside. Because you usually eat stuff out of the fridge, I guess. Okay, I'm very sorry. Like, I suddenly switched to English. So, öffne Tür. It's like open door. Let's do that. Okay, and let's see. What do you think could be in there? Like, what's this pixely mess?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's kind of small for me.
Oh yeah, the time continually passes and the clock is ticking. So, good question. So let's see. Can I say schaue Kühlschrank, like look fridge? Kühlschrank. Oh my God, Kühlschrank. Nein. Schaue in Tür, like look in door. Schaue essen, like look food. No.
Get food.
Yeah, it's no. I remember there are 3 items inside. So what's in there?
Just look.
Schaue. So look. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. In the fridge, you find butter, sausage, and cheese, which is actually like a quite typical breakfast in Germany, would say. So let's take the butter. Oh my God, this bilingual thing is killing me. Take butter. Nimm Butter. You take it out of the fridge. Take sausage, nimm Wurst. You take a piece of sausage, nimm Käse, take cheese. You grab a slice of Emmentaler, which is a kind of cheese. Okay, so I mean we could munch that down, but like the typical thing to eat with it, of course, nimm Brot, take bread. You're cutting a slice of bread. So it's not unusual in Germany to have actually like a bread slicer, like a slicing machine, or if you don't have a large kitchen or you don't want that laying around, to have like a bread like a bread knife. Though nowadays, like within the last, I would say like 20 years, pre-cut bread has really spread. If you don't go to a proper shop where they sell bread, but like buy some bread in the supermarket, you probably will get it in one piece. Otherwise, you can buy it sliced. Okay, so let's sit down. That's in like sit. Okay, so let's essen. It's like eat. Okay, nice. Your stomach is happy. And we can also have some coffee. Drink coffee. Gluck, 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 gluck. Okay. Oh, a coffee was really... It really hits the spot. So, okay, yeah. I mean, the fridge can run. We don't care.
And it's already past 8.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go out here. Oh, the fridge is still open. Oh, can I do anything? Oh, let's open the garage. Or like, let's actually... This is one thing I don't get in this game. Okay, like, in Germany, we don't have really great sidewalks everywhere. But usually, if you live in a city, you can walk from point A to point B with a proper sidewalk. It's very uncommon there's no option to walk. Like, those are not like car-centric built cities. The cities often are older, and if they're newer, they're built with like with people walking around in mind. So let's walk to school. What? You want to go on foot? So obviously we live quite far away from school. So, okay. So we have to open up the garage. Open garage without a key. Oh, we forgot the key inside. Can you spot where it is?
Grab, in the fridge?
Yeah, it's not in the fridge, but it's hanging over the fridge. There's a
now I see it, yeah.
There's a small key brick. So let's take key.
That does remind me of Maniac Mansion.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna grab my laptop charger too, because otherwise my
of course
laptop is going to die.
So let's open up the garage, and then let's wait for Summer to come back. Cause can we take the car? Open car. Oh. This game does not know the word car. Okay, let's wait for Summer to come back.
Okay, I can hear you again.
Okay, nice. So I tried to open the car door, because there's obviously a car. But the game says, I don't know the word car. This could give you a hint what kind of vehicle we are not gonna drive, and it's a car. And I mean, there's something quite common, or like in a very, I would say, like a prominent spot, and it's, I don't know if it's a motorcycle or a moped, but as the others are driving it too. And mopeds are available. They're basically like slower and less fast and less big bikes, motorbikes. So this is basically probably a moped. So let's jump onto it. So we gotta sit on it. I don't know what's like. How do you say if you sit on a moped? Is there an expression for that, like to go into the saddle or something like that?
Yeah, take a seat on the moped.
Yeah. But it's like in German, it's Aufsetzen. It's the same you would do with a horse if you get on the back. So
yeah.
Aufsetzen. Oh no, not aufsetzen. It's what was it again? Like aufsteigen. It's like It's like to climb it. Okay. And now we got a really cool dude sitting on a moped. And can we drive off? Oh, you don't want to start without a helmet, do you? So we gotta get down from it. And can we spot the helmet? Let's play the game. Can we spot the helmet?
I think it's in the bedroom.
Yes. So let's go back.
Fahren auf die Autobahn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go to the autobahn. Let's run upstairs. Oh, the lovely sounds again. Oh, let's start some music again. And okay, let's take the helm. Take helmet. Nimm Helm. And we get a point for that. And let's run downstairs because we don't have much time. And oh my god, that happened again. And again we lose 10 minutes. Oh no.
We're going to be at least an hour late.
This was not on purpose, but let's.
So once you start the stair climbing animation, it just completes it fully.
Yeah. Okay, let's get outside, and it's like, oh, the fridge is still open. No, I don't care. So.
And the door's still open as well.
Yeah, I mean, come on, who cares? The garage is open, everything's open. Come on. So, let's set on our helmet. Helm auf. It's like helmet on. And let's drive off. Oh my god, we can. That's hilarious. Okay. We are that lovely pixel mesh in the lower right corner. So, and now we come to the part which is like, where I'm like, oh, someone played Police Quest. And can you spot the school?
I think in the upper left corner?
No.
Oh, the bottom left corner.
Yes, that's a school.
Yeah,
and I mean, if you look at how big a car or a moped is, he basically has to get out the back door of his house. Okay, he would have to jump across a river, but he could take the bridge. But this is probably like under 100 meters he would have to walk.
Yeah.
But no, let's go by moped. So, I don't know, but perhaps he has a slow leg, or I don't know, like. But let's go driving. And again, we can like, we can turn on the spot. We can drive slow, and we can drive fast. And we can stop. And if you go near the next, basically the intersection up ahead, you will see a stop sign which shows you like that you could stop here right now. And basically, let's keep this guy behind us waiting a little bit until he gets angry, gets out and hits us. But oh my god, the guy behind us! I'm scared. Let's drive. Seems no one cared. Oh no, I've missed a good opportunity to mess up. So let's drive back. Okay, so let's go left here because it's not allowed. Let's see what happens. Nothing. What? Why doesn't it do anything? They should. Okay. Oh my god! It's a German policeman. Oh, you took a wrong turn.
Yeah.
It's basically. It's like a policeman from a small village. You could call like a Dorfpolizist. It sounds also a little bit like, oh, he's just a guy, like a little bit of traffic, you know? I don't know, like whatever they meant that. But he basically stops you. He takes 40 Deutschmarks from you, which are like around 20 euros now, and sends you back. That does cost you 15 minutes of your time. And I think 20 euros is really cheap. And also you don't even like get a point in your like driver's license or something like that where you can lose your driving license or stuff like that. And actually we can just try it again and 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 again. Okay. So
how much money do you have?
I think now we're up to, I think I would say like 800 Deutschmarks, which is probably a lot for someone like still in school. And oops, it's already like almost in the evening because we we messed around the police for the whole day. I mean, sure, we can do that. So let's go on. And by the way, like driving on the wrong side or driving ridiculously fast, no one cares. But you can hit other cars. And it's like, oh, you should pay attention to other cars. Such an accident could be deadly. Here, it's only 20 minutes. And actually, you can get stuck in front of a car in this game. And even if you continue to drive, it catches up to you and bangs you from behind. And you still get like, oh, it's your fault. So, well, that happened to me. And I was like, oh, I think I'm like up to 16,000 euros now in terms of having to pay money for the police. And you can also like drive against a tree and it's like, oh, with your driving skills, you're not too well equipped with those, right? You find yourself in the what's graben again?
In the ditch.
The ditch. Thank you very much. And you need 20 minutes to get up on your moped again. And I mean, it's like in the evening already, but who cares? Let's go to school. You're late again. And I mean, it's 6 in the evening, so, but who cares? So, let's get off the moped. What? With your helmet on? So, okay, we take our helmet off first. Okay. And it obviously, it says Newton Schule, I guess, like Newton School, but it's not really clearly visible. And actually, can you greet those guys? Like, grüßen? Oh, I don't understand that. And you can say hi, and it says, yeah, same to you. And I'm like, wait, what? But this is like a generic message. It always works. Also, we have some lovely bikes here. Can we take one? It's not yours. Oh, it doesn't belong to me. Oh. Okay. And now we're gonna get into like a cinematic experience. We walk in here. Hi. And we're in the upper right corner. Oh my god.
Wow.
And we're here. Okay. What can you spot in this picture that is weird?
There's... I'm not sure.
Okay.
Can't really see it that well.
Can you see the teacher's trousers, the red ones?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you see that weird star shape behind it?
Oh yeah, I do see something there, something yellowish.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
Is it his penis?
No. Oh my god. Okay, we're not talking about that work safety, but always break safety stuff everywhere. So yeah, that's a good point. But that's a banana peel, and you have to pick it up. And if you don't do that, oh my god, you're slipping and oh bam, whoops! Banana peels are very slippery, and you actually can do this for the whole day, and the teacher is not annoyed at all and like. Doesn't wonder like why there's a banana peel or.
And it doesn't lose a lot of time for once.
No. So what we gotta do is like we gotta pick it up. Take banana peel. And this is basically like if you don't know about German, like Germans don't say like, oh, it's a banana peel, but they put it into one word. It's like banana peel, and they do it with everything, which is why like. Weird super long German words exist. We never say like it's something off something, but we always like smash it into one huge word.
Yeah, in German that's even worse than in Dutch, but Dutch does that a lot as well.
Oh yeah, Anna, enjoy your lunch. Okay, you take the peel and throw it into the bin. Okay, so what can we do here? We can basically like walk around the teacher and wonder like why he's still here. It's almost 7 in the evening, and Everyone's bored, but like, what we gotta do is sit down. And we only can sit here. It's like Police Quest, like, if we walk anywhere else, like, oh, can I sit here? Like, sits in. Oh, this is not your assigned place, so, okay. Let's sit here. Oh, you left your school bag at home with all your stuff. Oops. Okay, so, I mean, what can we do? Can we lend a pencil? Nope. So let's get up.
Do you really have to go all the way back?
What if I would say yes?
Oh, God. It's not just a loose state?
Nope. No, you can't lose in this game. So let's drive back. I mean, it's like, whoops, fahren. I mean, we're just, I mean, again, like, how far are we from the school? It's like, it's really, really near, so, okay. And I mean, you can forget stuff, right? So, so helmet off, helm up, absteigen, like get off. Oh, I see nothing happened. No one stole the sausage, so, and the Emmental is probably still there too.
Okay,
so.
now I do see the school bag in the bedroom, yeah.
Yeah. See, everything's nice. Okay, so let's take our, I don't know, this looked like a briefcase to me, but
yeah, kinda.
It's like, take bag. Okay, good thing you're thinking about it. Way too late, but who cares? Let's go downstairs. Oh no, I ran. Oh. Yeah, the fridge is still open. Yeah, if someone's hungry, they can have some stuff. So let's get in the moped again. Helmet on. And let's go. Okay, this time we actually could get a point and bam! You're applying the rules of basically like traffic law. And you've got a good reaction to actually stop at a stop sign. Therefore you get a point. Okay, so it's basically a point you can miss if you just don't do that. But I think you never get points deducted for anything. You just don't get them.
Apparently.
Let's drive. I mean, seriously, even that, like, the way you can go into traffic and out, like, you should be so much faster if you just walk. But okay. we don't know about Burns' life, so okay. Absteigen. Oh my God, those German words. About speaking English, it really messes with my brain.
True.
Okay, so let's get back, and finally we can. I mean, it only took us like 30 minutes, so let's sit down. Oh, come on! Finally. Oh. And who would have guessed? Today's lesson is about work security in school and in the company. This sounds like this is gonna be fun. So let's see. And let's see
is trivia.
if you know German trivia stuff. And that stuff, like every German on the street, if you would ask him, they would know immediately by heart. If you have an accident at work, or like a work accident, and then you have like remaining basically damage on your body, what will happen?
Injuries.
Yeah, you have yeah, right. So, do you get a pension? Do you get money from the unemployment insurance, which exists by the state in Germany? Like, but you can like obviously sign up for more, or will your medical insurance pay? What do you think, Summer? Or if someone on chat wants to give it a look.
In Belgium, it would be somewhere between B and C, I think.
And the important thing here is it's a remaining injury to your body.
Yeah, long-term
exactly
physical injury, or brain injury, just an injury, I guess. I don't think it's just about illness, because it's not a short-term thing, and it's not really well. Unless you're not able to work anymore in general, then it would be unemployment related. Otherwise, it could have to do something with your pension or benefits therein. It's a difficult question.
Yeah. So take a guess. Come on, I mean, this is our Screw It run, so...
I'm going to say B.
B, okay. Wrong! Oh my god. What does the GS symbol mean? Does it mean like secure service by the state? Does it mean
of the state,
yeah, does it mean like approved / like tested safety, or does it mean dangerous substances?
I'm going to guess B again.
Yeah, and it's actually right, so I'm taking C, because like the GS thing is stuff you're gonna see on electronics. So let's go for the wrong one, because I mean, come on. What's an oh my god, it's like a sickness,
work illness, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically an occupational disease, I think you would say. Like something that keeps you from working. A, if you just don't want to work. B, if you worked and for some and you got a long-term remaining injury on on yourself. Or C, if you can't sleep at night because of work.
Obviously it's B, but let's say it's A.
Yeah, I really like that one. Like, I just don't want to work. Oh, that's wrong. The amount of work-related injuries or like accidents within the last few years has been growing, has been shrinking, stayed the same.
I would guess shrinking.
I guess so too. So let's go rising. Oh, that's wrong too. And it just asks the same, because like we're really stupid, and so let's go for C, staying the same. Oh, that's wrong too. I never will know what's the true answer. And the teacher's so disappointed he just leaves. It's over, you can go now.
Yeah, your lesson has ended, you can go.
Wow, that's interesting. I wonder what...
You have to be at your job at 2,
yes.
14
you gotta
hours.
Be exactly, you gotta be at your boss at 14 o'clock, and it's like almost 7 in the evening, so... Well, and and by the way, Meister is if you actually do this like kind of training with like going to school and also learning in the on the job, you basically like get your job with a certificate, and like that's your first level, and if like after a certain amount of years you can do the Meister, which is like it's not the master, so it's the same word, like the word stem is the same, but it's like more for occupations like a metal worker or like something manual and stuff like that. So no academic titles, but yeah. So let's see what our boss says that we arrive at 7 in the evening.
Only 5 hours too late.
Yeah, I mean, oh, the guy at the door is offering you a cigarette. Do you want one? Yes or no?
I'm guessing we're going to take one.
Yeah, and actually this is the right answer that gives you more points.
Yeah, you told me that before.
Yeah, you take it and immediately light it. Smoke! And so let's get on our moped while smoking. So let's sit on it. Steigen. Oh my god. Helmet on. And let's drive. Oh no! Someone plugged out the gas hose, and all the gas that is running out caught on fire. And please prepare for this lovely, lovely animation that is coming up. But it's over really quick, so pay attention. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's burning! You were able to extinguish it, but you severely burned your hand.
Uh-oh.
And this is the right way to do it as far as I know. I don't know why. I don't know why. But can we drive? No! The gas tube is like... the tube is still loose, so... Let's do the whole dance. Get off the helmet. Get off the bike.
Absteigen.
Yeah. And let's repair the bike. And you really can't see much of a difference, I think, from before. So, repariere moped. And I think motorrad, like moped or motorbike, it both works. So, done. You can drive again. And actually, I think this is... at the beginning I was like, why is just like the gas tank open and running out of stuff? And I'm like, oh, but when I remember back in the day, like when I was like 14, 15, 16 and others who came from like smaller villages and had a moped, they were always like tinkering around with it. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's not too unrealistic that it suddenly stops working or something is weird or someone plays a prank on you. I think it's a little extreme that it caught fire, but what do I know? So here we go. So we gotta drive to the gas station where we are working. Where do you think the gas station is?
That's the upper left, I assume?
Nope. Wrong again.
Is it on the screen?
Yes, it's on the screen. There are no further screens. If you try to drive off,
it's
like...
It's also on the bottom left, but to the southeast of the school.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let's go there. You're late. Your boss is quite angry. I mean, it's 7 in the evening. We should be here at, what was it, 2 o'clock?
Yeah. Only 5 hours too late.
Yeah. So, off with the helmet. Oh my god. This is so tedious. I mean, at least we don't have to... Oh my god. Oh my god. If we do a speed run later on, which is like easily doable in 6 minutes or something like that, I have to try to walk around the bike if it does a safety check. Okay. So let's go to our boss.
So yeah, that's indeed at the gas station.
Okay.
You can learn to work at a gas station in school.
I mean, it's not really at school. Again, like half of the day is
No,
like you get your
education.
educational, and the rest of the day is like going to your boss, working there, and learning hands-on. So this is not totally unrealistic, to be honest.
But at a gas station,
I mean, it probably has a I mean, if you look to the right, it has a garage attached to it. So I guess it's like
mechanic, yeah. Mechanic,
so let's see. Can I actually buy food here? You're not hungry. Okay. I guess like our
it's been
breakfast
8 hours
was a
since we ate, so.
Okay, what could we do here? I mean, there's the broom. Can we take it?
Not
You don't like, or everyone but you. It's like, what? Du nicht. Like, not you. What? Okay. By the way, your earphones are like rattling a little bit.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was.
No problem. Okay.
Touching it too much.
Yeah. Don't worry. Okay. So it seems there is it seems there is another moped or bike. Can we repair it? Oh, you should wear working clothes up front. Okay. So can we, I don't know, like go back here and like umziehen, it's like change clothes. Your working clothes are still at home. So you know what we gotta do.
Oh god.
Here we go. Out my way. Here comes my moped.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Here comes Bernard. Who cares about the fridge? And I don't know, like, don't his parents come home? Like, it's almost 8 in the evening, but what do I know?
Well, maybe he just lives on his own. Maybe he was abandoned.
But then who owns the car? Oh yeah, okay. It's like the parents died and left him the car and like... let's see if this works. Take work clothes. Ah, that's what's the blue thing in the lower left corner. Because I always thought, like, what's that? Because again, until now I only played the pupils. Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, here we go. Back there, but... Oh no! Okay, we really gotta drive around.
Aww.
I really like that you can take a wrong lane or you can hit someone. The police doesn't care. Ah, yeah.
Crash.
Oh no! Please don't. Oh no! Oh no!
You're stuck.
Oh my god! I think I'm stuck. Let's see. Can I go this? Okay, I can go this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Because I actually had it that I could not move in any direction anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's 9 o'clock in the evening.
Well, it's gonna be a short work day.
Yeah.
Unless you do an all-nighter.
Okay, so let's change into working clothes. Umziehen. Perhaps you should close the door. Okay. I mean, it's just us, so I don't know what he's doing back there. So, change clothes. Did he do it? I don't know. Tür auf. Let's open the door again. Oh, yeah. And oh my god, I slipped on this spot. So,
yeah.
Can I swipe the floor? Nope. Can I brush the floor? Nope.
Use broom?
Yeah, that's a good idea. If this is a broom at all. Benutze, use, broom, Besen. Nope. Clean up, sauber machen. It's the literal translation of make clean. I don't understand that. Huh. What else could we do? Oh, can we just take the broom? Basin. Oh, there we go. You have to take it to use it. Makes sense. And if that was oil, he's just like pouring it down the drain. I mean, oil can go everywhere. Who cares? And like, Okay, so let's go up the ladder, and it's like climb, but the really formal thing, like hochsteigen, like climb upwards. And let's take a wheel. Nimm Reifen. From here, and this is basically like you can do that from here. And I don't know, like what. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we got one of those lovely tires, and oh my god, man, you're gonna break all of your bones. Next time, be more careful. But this does wait. Let me try this again. I just want to see if you get a penalty time again. Let's see, 21, 22. Okay, so this is totally fine to do. Okay, I learned something.
Even though that looks far more dangerous than falling down the stairs.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's repair the moped. Moped. Reparieren. fixed moped. Fantastic. You made it. You were able to exchange the tire. Well, that's it. As far as I know. Oh, no. Oh, of course, we'll get to change clothes again. Because, like.
And talk with the boss?
So, sorry?
And do you have to talk with the boss again or something?
You really have to be careful in this game. You can say the word done, like I am done. But if you say that, the game is already okay, and you're back to DOS.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's find out. But first, like, to listen, close the door.
Talk. Speak with Meister, maybe?
Yeah, let's see. You really gotta rush home. Okay. I don't know if this was like the omnipresent narrator or if it was my boss. I don't know.
You really gotta rush home. It's 9:30.
Yeah. I mean, we got the whole day ahead of us. So... let's put on a helmet and drive. This is so weird. Okay. So the big question is, where do we go next? And of course we go home. But is this the end of the game? What would you think?
I don't know, you said it's a pretty short game.
Yes. So it probably is the end of the game, right? Come on, it hit me. What the? Not again, please. I mean, it's already like 22:30. Nice. This was an exhausting day. You, relax a little bit. You
shower.
You shower. You change your clothes, and you relax for a little bit. Oh, by the way, you're up to go to the discotheque because you get a date, so go there. And basically, it fast forward for us. We can drive off again, which to be honest, I'm happy that it doesn't like let us shower or whatever again.
That it doesn't make you do those things again. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, where do you think the disco is?
Upper left.
Yes, you're totally right.
Yeah, finally got it.
Right.
I figured that was also a destination since it looks different than all the buildings on the right.
Okay, a car drove into me. I mean, come on, this is so ridiculous.
Question: do you know if the girl who is also like an apprentice while in school, if she has a different job than the mechanic job?
No, as far as I know, everyone has the same stuff. The only difference is like the one are like they only go to school, and they basically go to school in the afternoon too, and the others have work additionally. And as far as I know, I think the only difference is the color of the character. But we can start a new game with her, just out of curiosity. And there we are at the famous German discotheque Rix.
Rix.
Yeah. By the way, this is not a thing, or like. This looks like out of an 80s sitcom where you would be like, oh, it's a dance bar or something like that. And I guess like this always looks like new graphics, something Oliveri, and I don't know if this is advertisement for something else they produced. I have no idea. But let's get off the. Let's. Stand up. Oh my god.
Absteigen.
Oh my god. Wow. Like my poor German brain. Can I read this? No. What? Lese Fahrplan. Read basically like bus station, like the plan, the schedule when they leave. Every few minutes there's a bus. Okay. So what do you say? Should we go inside? Rix?
I guess so.
Okay. Okay. I hope you're all excited for an authentic German discotheque. Oh my god. Why is there a guy... It's the guy on the lower right corner to me. I'm sorry, but he looks like he's... Someone hung him. It's like, probably it's a guy from Gold Rush who minded the wrong
parrot
quarry or something like that. I have no idea what's going on with that dude. And I also love that one, because like, oh, you found your
date?
basically your female school. She's also in your class, basically. It's a German word, of course. There has to be a German word for girl that is also in your class. You're talking for a long time inside a discotheque. Just saying, like, and it's like, okay, oh,
Hi!
yeah,
Hello!
you really could use a drink before driving home. And by the way, this thing looked like an arcade to me. So it was like, Schaue Arcade. Okay, arcade you don't know. Okay, Schaue Spiel, like look game. I don't get that. And Spiele, like play. And then it says Telegames, which is like a 70s German word for computer games. Telegames are boring. I'm like, what the F? What is going on? Like, you program a educational game and like, yeah, games are boring. Okay. So let's go up to the bar. And by the way, I love that you can walk around here in the void of nothing. So what do you think we should order?
What are the options?
I have no idea.
Maybe you can ask what the options
I mean, we can ask...
ask
would
drinks?
they use bartender? I guess not. No, they don't know. Like, ask... Basically, someone who serves stuff in German is a Kellner, so this wouldn't be the proper name for someone who's behind the bar, but let's try that one. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't know either, so...
Ask about drinks. Frage Trage?
Über Getränke? I don't know. Über. It doesn't know Über, so okay, it doesn't know the word about.
Frage
Nice.
Getränke?
Frage Getränke. It's like, but like Frage Getränke would mean you ask the beverages, but why not? Bestellen, like just order. Was? Like, what? What should I order? Okay.
Beer, I guess.
Okay, bestelle Bier. Okay. Ah, that works. Okay. Oh, and it even has a drinking sound. Very, very nice. And let's have another one. Let's go for rum. Bestelle Rum. And it works. And he drinks a whole glass of that stuff. Delicious. Let's go. Does it know vodka? And if... I guess this way? No. Let's go for that old writing? No. What else could they have in terms of beverages?
Jägermeister?
Oh.
I don't know if that was around in the 90s actually.
Oh, Jägermeister is quite old, but they were very, very clever because it was like a very old male people drink until they started radically to go into marketing. So it was like something your grandpa would drink after a heavy meal. He would go and be like, oh yeah, I want something for my stomach, I'm gonna drink a Jägermeister. It has not been like a youth thing back then.
Yeah, I remember when I was like 18 and we went out to bars with friends. We used to order shots of like, it was a German-ish name and the logo was like a duck and it was with green and it was something with flu in the name. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was also like a drink, drink catered towards young people.
I mean, Flügel means wings, so it could be something
Flügel,
like that.
yeah, it was something like that.
But I mean, there's also, I don't actually know, like, is Flying Horse a thing everywhere? Flying Horse was like
I've
Pepsi
never heard of Flying Horse.
Flying Horse was basically like Pepsi to Red Bull.
Ah, okay. But I just found a picture of it. Yeah, it's Flügel.
Okay.
And it's like a pink duck.
Let's see.
It's tiny bottle, 10 centiliters.
Wait.
a shot.
Oh.
Apparently that's only 76
Oh,
cents.
It's like one of those really small beverage things.
Yeah.
In German, those are like the form of the bottle. Are often also known as Klopfer, which means like basically like knocker or like. And what you do with it, it's like a thing you do with your friends. Everyone gets one of those like really. It's like a bottle that only holds a shot.
Yeah.
And what you do is like you turn it upside down, and then you hit it against like the table like. And like it makes a lot of noise, so that's this banging or klopfen or like a sound you're doing, and then you screw it open and drink it all at once.
I don't remember having to bang it.
I mean, it doesn't really make any sense that you have to bang it. And then there are stupid stuff like some of them have, I think, numbers on the lid, but from the inside, or from the outside. No, from the inside. And then I don't know, like they're weird games like. Oh, unscrew the cap and put it on your nose, and whoever has the lowest number loses and has to pay the next round. Or, I mean,
yeah, that doesn't exist here either, as far as I'm aware.
No, and no. This is not a common thing, but it's basically all of those
drinking
type
games?
of beverages and drinks.
Oh, yeah.
They often bring along a game or some reason to drink more. So it's just pure like marketing and bringing people to drink. So.
Indeed.
Okay, so can I just order alcohol? Oh, I don't know the word alcohol. Okay. And if you think that's weird spelling, yeah, it's a German spelling.
Maybe just cocktail.
Oh, let's see. Oh, it doesn't know the word cocktail. Bestelle drink, but it knows drink, and I don't know what this is. It's quite weird to me.
Yeah.
Delicious. What else can we drink? Wine has alcohol and could be available. Oh, wine. It doesn't know the word wine. Okay. It knows rum. It doesn't know what.
Other drinks that you would order at a bar back then or around that age.
I mean, vodka has it doesn't know, but vodka. So what else is there?
When also around that age, we would order like a beer and a cola, and we would put the cola in the beer. It was absolutely disgusting.
Oh, you can buy that in Germany. It's a regular thing.
But
it depends where you go, because like I have been to locations where the bartender was like, "Here you got 2 glasses. Pour it together yourself." I don't do that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is disgusting.
But but cola beer is like the low end of it. Then there's this I think it's like a wheat beer, like Hefeweizen. It's like a quite mild and almost sweet beer. People love to drink, and some people
better maybe.
And some people drink that with banana juice.
Oh
yes,
my god!
Banana juice. And then it's called Bananenweizen, like banana wheat beer.
Oh my god!
And
no, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. Oh god!
If you want to go really local in the area where I'm from, which is like Franconia, it's like Nuremberg and the area around it. Like it's an area within Bavaria. Around here, at some locations, which really encourage you to drink, like some heavy beer fests or like student pubs, you can get a thing like which is called Bumbermaß. It's like those big glass stands, from the Oktoberfest. Okay.
Yeah.
And it has beer, but additionally to the beer, there's also how is this called in English? It's Schnaps in English. Like it's a very sweet liquor inside. And from what people told me, it's like you get a severe headache and get drunk really fast. So
yeah, I think I've also heard of things like that, like a beer or some drink, and then you put a small shot glass of a very strong alcoholic drink into it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's also a politically quite incorrect thing, which is a thing called like Irish car bomb, which is I think a Guinness, and there's a Irish clean liquor shot inside of it. But probably it's not really a thing back there. But I just don't know. Someone was like, "Oh, you don't say that. That's like super unrespectful." Oh, Lost Train Dude writes, "Oh yeah, they do that with whiskey shots."
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but now we are so wasted we cannot continue the game. It's impossible to continue.
So we finally found a fail state.
Yeah, you are sleeping, like for now. And let's see the time progress, because we're sleeping, standing inside of a discotheque. You slowly like revive. You're coming back to your own senses. So what should we do? I mean, let's continue.
In reality, he would have been robbed already.
And let's sleep again. Yeah, or the bar kicks you. No, I mean, it depends on how the disco is, but like...
Yeah. You could sleep in a corner, but you'd probably be robbed.
Yeah. And I love that all the other guys are just like standing around no matter what. And I still wonder what's up with the hanging dude downstairs.
It does kind of look weird there.
Yeah, or it's like, perhaps he's not like really like hung from a noose, but like someone like a bully put him up on like a coat rack or something like that, and now he's hanging. It's like, oh, put me down, put me down.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we can go for some more beer. I mean, we're playing a German game, so.
The message there is you're so full, and then something else.
You're so full, you're unable. Like full means in this context means wasted. It's impossible for you to continue the game, and you're sleeping a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so. I mean, that's really the club love, how you think about it. Like dancing, no, like just drinking beer. In your like local town or like small city discotheque with 3 guys hanging around the bar, an arcade near the stage, a dead guy in the front, everybody dancing, I guess. Okay, so let's go down and dance a little bit.
They're also like all dancing at the same time, like moving.
Oh yeah.
Very synchronized.
Yeah,
it's like they're zombies, or like hypnotized by the music or something.
Yeah. So let's dance. You dance? Forget it. So this game even disses you. Okay. Can we talk to her? No. Talk? No, it's way too loud in here. What did we do up before? Okay. So let's go outside. I mean, I don't know why it's dark, because it's already the next day, 9 o'clock. So, I mean, it's time to get on our moped, right?
Totally.
So, let's go. Oh my god. Multiple choice stuff. If you have 0.3 promille, which means like blood level alcohol, and basically if you're drunk and you drive around in swirly lines, like you go like this, you do a zigzag on the road. A, you lose your driver's license. B, you're getting just a warning. C, you get into an accident.
I think A and C.
I agree, but you can only pick one. So let's take B. Wrong. At which level basically your senses, your recognition gets worse for moving lights, like for moving sources of lights.
Probably A is a actual.
Starting
answer.
at 0.2 promille. Okay, let's go for A. Or should we go for B? I don't know. Or C?
Well, you're doing wrong answers on purpose.
Yeah. I mean, then we should go for C, I guess, right? Let's go for C.
Yeah, definitely not C.
Yeah, nice. Okay, it's still wrong, so let's go for B if this is still wrong. Yeah, it's still wrong. Nice. So, hey man, driving drunk, that's not cool. So, you really should take the bus. Can we still try it? Like, fahre trotzdem, drive nonetheless? Oh, I don't know the word nonetheless. Okay, so, let's put off the helmet, absteigen. And let's see if we can still catch the bus. No, obviously not. Okay.
We missed the bus.
You don't know how often that happened when going out and like having to take the bus and be like, ugh.
Yeah.
So we play the waiting game.
I didn't live in the city when I was young, so for us taking the bus wasn't even an option. There were just no buses at that hour whatsoever.
Yeah.
So we always had to take the bicycle and
Gotcha.
go.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for me, it often was an option because the city where I'm from, it's not really big, but it had a quite good connection to the next big city where we went for like disco visits and stuff like that. But it only like you only couldn't go until like 1:30 at night. Everything else, then you would have to drive. Okay, so let's open the door. Okay, here you don't have to care about the door, but I want to get inside. I think the bus driver is really a troll. It's like, oh yeah, what do you want? Please open the door. No. And I mean, to be honest, I've seen bus drivers ignoring people who are obviously drunk. Like, one time I know, like, someone went outside to barf because they were just too drunk and wanted to run back inside, and the bus driver was, nope, closed the door and drove off. And I think that was the last bus, and I'm like, wow, that's really mean. Because he was, like, in the middle of nowhere back then. Let's see. Steal wallet. Ah, it doesn't know the word steal. Ah, come on. What kind of adventure doesn't know the word steal?
Take?
Yeah. A good idea. It doesn't know what the word
Wallet?
a wallet. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was like, oh, portemonnaie. No, that's French. Okay. Take bus. Nein. Take the bus this way? No.
Pay?
Please. Sorry?
Pay for the bus?
Oh, yeah. No, doesn't know that. No. Come on. Come on. I did this before so many times, and I'm like, what the F? And as far as I know, you actually just have to walk inside of it. And I'm like, what? Read plan. Like, schedule. Ooh, it's every few minutes. If it would let me inside. Come on. This is ridiculous.
Let me in!
Yeah. There we go again.
Call back to the previous episode.
Oh, yeah. Nice one.
Hey, pickle dog.
Well, I'm gonna walk around a little bit, so... These 90s buses are terrible. They had text boxes. Oh, that's a good one.
I'm surprised no one's offered you drugs yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're very right. But I actually would have another game for that. But I want to get inside. What the... This is getting... Why can't I take the bus? Come on.
It's not immediately obvious where the bus doors are.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be on the, like...
It should be in the front.
Yeah, and basically where the... Do you enter in the back? No, you always enter in the front. I mean, like... That's something that has really been different now. Like, when I lived in a smaller town, or like smaller city, sorry, it was always like, of course you have to like enter the bus in the front because you have to show your ticket and everything. But now living in a big city, it's like, no, you enter wherever because like there's not enough room and the bus driver doesn't care, and like it would take way too long if everyone enters up in the front.
Oh, really? Under normal circumstances, they demand you enter the bus in the front here. But since Corona, they demand you don't to enter in the front because of the driver's safety.
Yes.
The front is actually completely blocked off at
oh my god. Okay, you have to use the word enter. Welcome to public transport. What's this message? What does it mean? Welcome to public transport. It's like, yeah, there's buff everywhere and it smells or no, but seriously, like German buses are really, really nice. So bravo, you really made it. You finished the game, but there are still more points to get. And that was the game. So I would say let's do two things more.
CaWaDo.
Yeah, let's look if we find if there's a difference with the female employed person.
Actually, it's already nearly 10. It was taking a bit longer than I thought we would.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you can just do a quicker playthrough with one of the younger students.
Okay, let's just go for her and let's see.
Otherwise, it's going to be pretty long.
Yeah.
Pretty long stream.
Yes, I agree.
Also, Red Star was saying soon you will not be too drunk to drive anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, she's totally different. She has a pink dress, like she has a pink shirt.
Totally different.
And like if you write the word done, the game kicks you out. It's like, oh, you're done. Okay, bye.
CaWaDo.
Fertig.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go for a pupil. Should we go for Claudia or should we go for Daniel?
Since we just played a boy, let's play a girl.
Good point. Okay, let's go for Claudia. And I hope I remember everything. And if not, you gotta help me. So we don't have working clothes. That is why the chair seems empty. So let's turn off the alarm. Wecker aus. Aufstehen. Stand up. Okay.
We pick up the helm and the school case, school bag.
School stuff. It's your bag. It's your bag. Okay. Nimm Tasche. Take bag. Okay. Good thing you're thinking about it. Okay. Let's go to the toilet.
Kacke.
You could also type like use toilet, but I don't know. Like. Okay.
It's just so funny.
Not again. Haare kämmen. Like brush your hair. And now wash your hands. Brush your teeth.
Can you wash your face?
Oh, that's a good idea. Wash a Gesicht. But it probably won't. No, it's not dirty. See, if it's not dirty, you don't have to wash it. Like all those like Clearasil and Clearate and stuff like that. It's all a fake. If you're not dirty, you don't need that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. A lot of people prefer just washing their face in the morning compared to showering. I prefer taking a shower.
Oh yeah, I totally. I get that because like I'm on the same team. I love to shower like in the evening, and then like the bed is always nice, and in the morning I have more time. So I get that, but I know like that's basically I think like an 80-20 thing. Most people love to shower in the morning. So okay.
I don't know. I hear people who prefer to shower in the evening. I think it's kind of a personal thing.
Yeah.
Also, maybe depending on your circumstances.
Okay, let's take cheese, sausage, and butter. Nimm Butter. Okay, then take bread.
You took the key? Yeah.
That one I already took. Okay, and we can close it, even if it doesn't get us points. Let's eat. Let's drink coffee.
It's so funny now how the sprites, you're supposed to play a girl, but it's the exact same sprite and looks masculine.
Yeah, and by the way, it gives you feedback on how fast you are. It's like, oh, you're very, very fast. Oh, there's another sound. Okay.
Ah, chunk. Yeah, true. Huh? Closing the door.
You gotta be at school at 8. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see if I can do this without any crashes. Okay, so... Gesundheit. Bless you. Okay, okay, we get a point for stopping at the stop sign.
Gonna take a throat pasty or lozenge or however you call it. Because allergies are acting up a bit again. Get rid of the sore throat.
Let's go to school. We don't have much time. Actually, we do.
Gotta take.
You're really early. Okay. It now actually the banana peel is way more visible.
Yeah, because now the teacher is in the way.
And then we can be like, let's take the peel and you throw it away and sit down. And please look at the time. We're really early. And now, and then sit down. Okay. And bam, it's 8 o'clock and the teacher comes in. Mr. Greyface. Okay. Work security. Okay. Where are the rules written down that machines in a company have to be secure? And again, we have those lovely German words.
Is the trivia different for each character, or is it like picking questions randomly?
Yes, the latter.
Okay. Now,
let's just guess, dear chat. Please just, or like VOD watcher, just think like, what of those German words could fit? Even if I think it's even easier if you don't know anything about German. Because the first word actually means accident prevention regulation. But again, it's one word because it's German. The second thing is the Constitution, or it's basically in Germany it's not called Constitution but like base law, because there was no Constitution due to the Allies being here and being like, oh, here you got like your first set of laws, like your base law, and from there on you can find your Constitution. But we basically adapted that as a Constitution. Or nowhere. So it's not really hard. I mean, it's the first one. It's this accident prevention regulation. Right. And there you get a point. Okay, again, with the if you have an accident and you have a long-lasting injury, you get a pension. Right.
Oh, it's actually A there. Oh,
yes, it's basically if you, I don't know, like if you're a machinist and your hands get cut off by a machine, then there's actually an institutional thing where you get money from.
So
it's not much,
actually handicap benefits. Yeah, it's the same here. Yeah.
Okay, the next one I think I know, but it's like who actually came up with the idea or like implemented the idea of having work injury insurance, like for everyone, is the idea. Was it Kaiser Karl, which is like an old German Kaiser? Was it Reichskanzler Bismarck, which is like the old Chancellor Bismarck? Or like the Chancellor of like modern Germany, Adenauer? What do you think?
I've heard of the first two. I doubt it's Bismarck.
Yes, you're totally right.
Because I think he was even kind of pre-industrial era. I would guess C.
No, it's actually B. You were totally right.
Wait, it's B?
Yes. It has been implemented in 1885. So actually it's like...
Okay, so Bismarck was in the industrial era
as far as I know. Let's see, but perhaps I'm wrong. Yeah, no, it's right. Okay. If you have an accident during like sports class, like how is it called? Like
physical education. Yeah.
Physical education. Thank you very much. You're not insured. B. You're insured by your parents, like medical insurance, or are you insured by the accident insurance by the state?
I would say B.
No, it's actually C.
Oh.
Yeah. Because the school is run by the state, and if something happens there, it's basically that's the idea afterwards. Again, this like what is an occupational disease, like something when you can't work anymore. It's it's be the thing if you have like a lasting injury, right? Now we already have 18 points, but now the game differs actually, and it says like, oh, it's finished, you can go. And now it says, and here comes the difference, like, oh, it's lunchtime, you're hungry, but you don't have anything on you. Oh, but in the gas station you can buy something. So let's go for some really nice gas station sushi. So...
And in the 90s, I don't think gas station sushi was nice then.
No,
it was available.
To be honest, it wasn't available back then.
Yeah,
but like,
I'm pretty sure.
probably you can buy something nasty, like a beefy, like those really nasty.
Those sausages, yeah.
Yeah, those nasty sausages.
Beefy sausages, yeah.
So let's go inside, and now this guy is actually not our boss, but like just a guy who owns a gas station. So buy food. Essen kaufen. You buy a snack and immediately eat it. Be back at school on time. I mean, we only have 55 minutes to do that. So let's get back. And here we go. I hope I stay accident free for this playthrough. That would be amazing. But let's see.
So far you're doing well.
Okay, nice that you're here again. Let's see. No, it's not broken yet. So let's see if we can actually like look at it or something, like for the damage later. But see, we had 7 minutes of lunch break, very German, very efficient, and like let's get back. But not as efficient as the rest. And we actually would have got 2 hours to do that, so... Okay.
Yeah.
It's... this lesson is about... basically Trivial Pursuit. It's like common knowledge stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, what is a Seeteufel, which literally translates to sea devil? Is it a kind of bird, a kind of fish, or is it a creature from a fairy tale?
A fantastic creature.
Yeah, a fantastic creature. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a fish.
Yes, you're totally right. It's a fish. Okay, what is a Blasenkammer, which translates to bubble chamber? Is it an empty chamber inside of a body? Like, body does not necessarily be human body, so it also could be a machine or something. Is it a... It is a... is it a device in a oh my god. What's this called? Let me look that up. Is it a nuclear physical device? Oh my god. Or is it a device in a sewage plant?
Bubble chamber.
Yeah.
I would guess A, but I have no idea.
Yeah, it's actually B. It's used to detect traces of how's it called?
Radiation?
Like charged particles of elements and like hadrons and stuff like that. So should be B. Yeah, that's right. Okay, what's closest to P?
Oh, they're all. No, I thought they were all exactly the same number for a second, but so it's 3.14159. I think it's 9 then, and then 2. So it's B or C. I think C, but I don't know pi that well, so I know the first 4 to 5 digits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's C, and last string it seems to agree with me.
Let's see. And C is correct. You are right. When was... And I love this, like, US history is a thing in German education, and especially when it comes to, like, German-American relations, for example, like after the war and, like, the Cold War and stuff like that. But we don't really learn all those presidents. Like, if you would tell me, like, please name 10 US American presidents, I probably could do it, but not in order nor more than 10, to be honest.
I think Nixon came into... No, Nixon was before that. No. 78 sounds right as the ending year, but the starting year. I think Ford only did one presidency. And one presidency is 4 years. So I'm gonna guess C, but I'm really not sure here.
Okay, but it's actually A.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you find Creta, which is how is it called? Crete.
It's a Greek. It's a Greek island. Yeah.
Yes.
An island of Greece.
Yes. And I've been there actually.
I've also been there. Yeah.
And I've actually visited the place where come on, how is it called? Like Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis visited too, and I've visited that place, and it was like, oh my god, it's those bullhorns! It actually exists, and it was like, oh my god, this is so nice.
So it's definitely not in the Atlantic Ocean, I think. It's also not in the Dead Sea, so I'm gonna guess B, but I don't know what exactly that translates to. Middle lake?
Yeah. It's as far as I know, it's the same. Like, I didn't read it properly. It's like the Atlantic, the Middle Sea, and the Dead Sea.
Yeah.
And how do you know how they're called in English?
Yeah, the Dead Sea, the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Middelmeer, I'm not sure. Not sure about that one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna guess it's B.
Let's see here. Oh, of course, it's the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the one. Mediterranean Sea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's go for B, and you're right.
I couldn't think of the name, but that is indeed in Dutch it's the Mediterranean Sea.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, so same words, just Dutchified. Yeah. And also
it tells you to hurry home.
In Italian, apparently.
Ah. And let's also take the cigarette again, because you get a point for that. How should I get
Red Star was theorizing that maybe if you don't smoke, your back doesn't burst into flame.
I agree, but you get a point for smoking, actually, so...
Can you, like, get rid of the cigar, extinguish it before you get on the bike?
That's a good idea. I mean, I don't really see it, but, let's see, Oh my god! I typed
I would have figured there was
off.
a way to prevent setting your bike
and
on
I'm like,
fire.
That would be amazing if that works. I mean, you can do a walk-around check, so... no proper police procedure. Jim Walls will shake his head, so... let's just use look. Where should I look? Sehen? Nope.
Moped?
Moped, yeah. I don't understand that. Moped? No, moped. Not mope. Oh my god.
Doesn't understand.
Nope. Let's see if it changes anything. Wait. Can I just repair it now? What? Okay, no. It doesn't know it's broken yet. So
I mean, it would make sense that you can't repair until it's actually.
yeah. And now I'm excited if it still catches on fire, because I typed
I mean, I would assume not if you put out the cigarettes.
Oh my god! I never knew that!
That was a good ID from Red Star.
That's really good! Because it was like, to be honest, before it was like, yeah, smoke up or something like that. And it doesn't work! No, none of those work. Oh no, no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no! Oh my god! This is stressful! Oh. Dear Lord!
No, you got hit.
Are you serious? I mean, it's just 20...
Yeah, you're stuck again. Can you go up?
No. Nope. Are you serious?
This game is a little bit janky.
Yeah.
We got out last time.
Yep. Nope.
Wow.
I guess that's it. Oh my god. Yeah, use the cursor keys, spacebar to stop, fall without it, drive without an accident. Yeah. Thank you very much. Jim Walsh shakes his head and is like, oh, you better study up in your police procedure, man. Oh, come on. Okay, I think we're dead. So...
yeah, we're kind of stuck.
Well... the question is, do we go for a speedrun again, or do we leave it here? What
it's
do you
already
think?
10 p.m, so I think
yeah.
we're gonna leave it. And
Yes.
it's been an interesting look at this game, and if people want to see
Yeah.
more, they can always try it for themselves.
Oh yeah. And to be honest, like, there is a complete solution with, like, someone wrote on adventuretreff.de. It's basically so simple and so few words, you basically can do that. But I think, like, for me it was astonishing because I quite got into Sierra games when I got older. Because, like, when I was younger and I had them from wherever, my English wasn't good enough to understand everything, and it was like... and also some of the deaths were somewhat scary because it was really young. And, like, but I loved the LucasArts adventure games, and, like, then later Sierra games, and, like, and some stuff I could get into, but, like, again, my English vocabulary was way too bad. And then, like, years later, like, it was like 2 months ago when I stumbled upon this game and was like, oh yeah, I really gotta give this a look now because I've read so much about it, and people are like, oh, do you know back then when we played CaWaDo on the school computer? And I'm like, wait, what's this CaWaDo thing? And now I've seen it, and, like, I was like, oh my god, it's like a Sierra game with a parser and everything, so yeah. So yeah, we're stuck. So never drive around with a moped in Germany. That's a lesson you can take from this game.
Well, this game seems not the most realistic in that regard. Pickledog says, this game's approach to random pitfalls is very Sierra.
Oh yeah, but instead of Sierra, it doesn't, like, give you a nice death screen and actually give you the option to restore or restart. Because from what I've seen, you cannot save in the game. I mean, if you know what you're doing, from what you've seen, the only thing that would have been left now is drive to the house. Then enter fahre, again, like drive to the discotheque, go in, walk to your schoolmate, optionally have a drink, with or without alcohol, you can choose, take the bus, and that's it. So very same ending. Perhaps it would give a, like, oh, you got all points, and that would have been the only difference.
Actually, the game doesn't make you like lock your moped because
No.
right, so it could just get stolen.
I mean, that's
For a
so
safety
Sierra.
game.
That would have been so Sierra. It's like, oh, you walked inside and you closed the door, but you did not lock your police car. Someone went in and hotwired it and drove off for whatever reason. Within a half minute, you went to Carol's Caffeine Castle. So, yeah. I mean, that doesn't happen, but at least there's that for it.
Okay, so yeah, this was a very neat little look at this weird German Sierra style police quest-ish kind of game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I hope people in chat enjoyed it, and those who will watch it later on the VOD, of course, as well. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. I'm not sure yet what we'll play for the next Eurotrash Takeover. We'll brainstorm about it. I was just thinking maybe we'll do another... I'm trying to think of the German company from Daedalic, yeah, of course. I had Deponia in my head, but that's of course one of their games. Maybe another of their games that is not Edna and Harvey, or maybe we'll find something else that's interesting and European or just weird and then we went to
I think weird I have a lot, but I don't know, like, let's see how people like this, because again,
I think people like it.
Yeah.
But of course, it's because of the nostalgia that is Sierra and Police Quest-ish.
Yeah.
And it's just a weird little neat game. Those are always received well in our community, I think.
Yeah. Like other games, like not to promise anything or like to be like, oh, it's gonna be scary or something like that. But other games I played back then, there actually has been quite some. In the 90s, there have been quite some like advertisement games in Germany, and they were all adventures.
You did talk about
like,
that. Yeah.
One of them was like actually against racism, which was really cool, I think. And it's not that bad. Like some stuff didn't age too well, but the rest is quite okay. Like you're like a youngster working in a like local youth group to help them set up like a youth center, and
that sounds interesting.
Yeah, and your father's like rambling like, oh, all those like foreigners taking away jobs, and so it's not just whimsy. I mean, and there are other weird games like what was this, like there's actually a beefy adventure game, a German one.
What?
Yes. It's called Adventures in Hollywood.
I have to see that. A beefy sausage
adventure game. Yes.
As a commercial?
Yes. So it was free. So we can play this. It's not a very long game, and it actually has has some stupid puzzles, but
we're doing that one next time. Yeah.
And there's also one by the German Telekom where you run around and like keep a terrorist organization from sabotaging some like a building where like a EQ, like a ecological an eco conference is taking place, and you have to provide the internet connection via ISDN, like, which was very fancy back then.
Yeah.
So it's all over the place, and there are quite some games, even like by instant food creators, and like tons of weird stuff.
Okay, that sounds super cool. So thank you all for watching, and we're going to be showing off some of those games next time.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I'm
Thanks
very
for doing
much
this
looking
with
forward
me.
to it. Yeah, thank you as well. So see you all next time.
Yeah. See you next time, and don't forget
Takeover.
Yeah, don't drive with a moped on the car, and always wear your sunglasses. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.